Welcome at our road to 2000, and we play against Prince Amraj from India. Welcome, Prince Amraj. Princess Amraj, I have to say. So, yeah, and we get into this kind of interesting system. Often they play the knight side first, bishop g5, but this also completely works, obviously. I will just go here and yeah, develop like this. Maybe I can get my bishop out. Often I can't, which is fine. But yeah, let's see. Let's see if we enter the Maron lines, where black at some point takes here, b5, these kind of positions with my pieces here after e6. So there's a lot of theory in these lines. So let's see what Princess Amraj is going to do. Knight c3, sensible move. We just play e6, protect the d5 pawn, and yeah, let's next see if we can get pieces out. White doesn't really want to play c5 here, because then, yeah, he does get to connect 4, but I get some play to attack the pawn chain right away. And even also in the middle with the move e5 at some point. I would just go here, get the bishop out, and then at some point probably I will take here. Here. I will just go here. Castles. I've also seen e4 a few times, which I will just simply take. Trying to get the fork in, but not really. Yeah, now I will take here. There's also an amazing game from Anand against Aronian, where he just completely destroys Aronian. Anand destroys Aronian with the black pieces in this this kind of line, in the late Maron, and yeah, super interesting game with several amazing sacrifices. So definitely something to check out. I'll castle here. I will go bishop to b7 at some point, and then see if I can get c5 in. He might wants to play this. I will go bishop b7 here. I think so far still theory. Quite a lot of theory from an almost 1600. But yeah, so that's good for Princess Amraj. Play b4 is a move here. I play rook to c8, but yeah, a3 basically prevents to go b4 at some point. Bishop d2 I've never seen in these kind of lines. I think I will go rook here. And yeah, I want to push c5 at some point. He goes there. Then I will simply attack one of the pawns, right? There are some beautiful moves also in these kind of positions. Let's see. a5. So yeah, he doesn't really want to take here, because then I will take back with the queen. And then he has a weak pawn here. Queen c2. Maybe his move. That goes there. Queen there. I thought that this is now a good move. I think this position is... there are some lines with going here. But not with the bishop here. It's when the bishop is on d3. So, because then I would take... open his king position and get my queen out here. which is hard to protect and prevent for him. But I think this is now a very good, sensible move. So I'll play it. So you have to break in these kind of positions either with c5 or with d5, e5, sorry. So I think this is nice. Maybe my queen will go here to put some more pressure on the b4 pawn. Takes and take. And that position is, I think, fine in the end. My c6 pawn is a bit behind though, but after takes, I do attack his bishop. Maybe rook here, maybe queen here. And looks quite fine for me. My bishop gets maybe strong at some point. Bishop here. I think this is a sensible move for my opponent now. And then I might want to play queen e7. Or I could even go here. It's interesting, but I think this rook already was in the game here. Well, this rook is not doing anything yet. So I think there's a missed opportunity for my opponent, and he also needs to start working on the protection of the b pawn. Could go here, making him go there. Could also trade first. This pawn, so after c6, the b5 pawn is a bit weak. So should look for a way to get c5 in at some point. This is not really an option or something I want to do. Let's just get the queen in here. This knight doesn't have a lot of scraps, but maybe his bishop wants to go here, which looks like a good move to me. Yeah, not too afraid of this, because then this pawn will simply gobble up at some point. Maybe this move. Because he's not really threatening anything yet. Well, let's just go here, let's not spend too much time. I've flagged the last few games twice, so I need to pay attention to the time. I did take a different time control now, not because I flagged twice, but no, simply because I didn't get any game proposals, so a lot of people were playing the 10+5 format. I don't think I want to lock this up. I don't think so. This bishop is protected, right? So in case of this is not really an option now. This looks like a very sensible move to me. Should look, maybe I can get my knight here. Well, not now, right? Because then this pawn hangs. So let's go here first. Maybe I should have taken here. Not sure. Because then this bishop is protecting that pawn. He goes there. Wants to go here. That's something I shouldn't allow. I think I have a winning move here. Takes. Queen here. Threatening checkmate. And attacking the bishop, but then f4 might still hold, but that gives a weakness here, and I basically have to take anyway because I don't really want to allow his knight to go here. That's a pity that this is just holding. This is just holding. Oh wait, I can also then at least win a pawn. Yeah, okay, that's the better option. Here, blocking access to the bishop and also the checkmate, so I have to drop back. And then he might have time to go here, which I'm not sure if he would want to. But yeah, this doesn't look right. Don't really have a nice other move. Might take here. Actually, if I get my... yeah. Thing is that's another opposite bishop endgame, which have draw's tendencies. It's a pity that just seems to work for him. Just seems to work. Or maybe here to attack from this side. But yeah, with the bishop pair in such a position, I'm not convinced for my winning options. I might go either here with a check first. I actually would like him to take here, because then my pawns get some room to go forward. So check them, his king gets into safety, so I think let's leave him out in the open. Leave him vulnerable to checks. So he can take here, then I think I will play this, and then these will start moving. Maybe this is actually a move. Maybe this is actually a move. Oh, that's interesting. Threatening checkmate, right? Threatening checkmate. Okay, let's calculate. So here, check, back. That's not it, I feel. But can at least get my bishop here. I think let's bring in more pieces first. So if you're attacking, the more pieces you can get in the attack, the better. And why didn't I go here? Maybe that would have been better. I think now I win the bishop, right? So check, here, here. Can he even save from checkmate? This. Maybe I did play it slightly wrong. This is well, this for sure is a move, right? So I can play this for sure. But oh wait, then he's taking here. Check. So the thing is, in the end, he has f3. Check. Oh, he's just holding. I think he's just holding on. I think he's just holding on. Maybe I should play this move to get more attackers into the game. No, but then he will take here. What if I go here? F3. Check. That might work. That might work. But this bishop also has a tempo on the queen then. Well, I think I should start with this anyway. Maybe this is the next move. Because yeah, but then he can also defend a bit more. But maybe I should just go for this. Also looks very good. But he will go for f3, right? And that does look that he's escaping. So what about this? Yeah, then he needs to protect this one. At least I can see if I can get these pawns to roll up the board. Here. Here. Check. This move. Here. But then this pawn seems to hang. They cannot work. Maybe it does, but... let's just go for this. At least threatening checkmate. Only move. What about this? Ah, that cannot be right. Feeling I missed some win here for sure. But okay. Happens. But I think so my plan is now here. Here, check. Here, threatening here. And he has to go here. Now I was thinking about taking here. Cannot take with the pawn, has to take with the king. Check. Has to go here. So then maybe I might want to put my rook here first. Yeah. Well, I think I have to go for this anyway. I do need to be careful of moves like this. threatening to take, maybe. Maybe that's already winning for him. Did I completely overlook this move? I don't have this move. Then I have this move at least. But I need to be mindful of that move. Okay, it goes there, that's what I thought, but then I thought that this was a good move. Maybe it can go here though. I'm still protecting this square also twice. Yeah, I think I should go c4 now. Check. I should wait, because my queen goes after this move. He's threatening checkmate, so my queen has to stay here as protection, so I think this is the only move now. Let's go for it. If here... I need to be mindful of this. Goes there instead. But this rook is now loose, right? So there might be some tactics. So what's currently catching my attention? Check. Ah, wait, what about takes right away? No, then he can take with the rook. Instead with a pawn, this is checkmate. Check. King here. And he might escape. How is he going to protect? Takes, takes, check. Rook here. Might hold. The thing is that this queen is not doing a whole lot at the moment, so I was thinking check. But if I take then? Then if you take like this. Check. I think I'm winning the rook then. Okay. So he lost any pressure here, right? So that's good for me. Check, and I think that this is the right move now. Otherwise, this is also a move. So let's see. This is also a move. I'm taking then. That's for sure. That's very, very clear. But this, I think, is also quite clear of here. Can I win this rook? And check, check. What if he goes here? Oh, then I win the rook like this, so he has to protect. Also wins the rook. But this threatens checkmate. Might be most direct. Check. Has to go back. But what then? I think this just wins Takes, check. I think it works. If not, then I made some calculations errors. He's not really threatening anything. That's why he should have gone queen here. Also protecting this square, by the way. But also threatening to give checkmate here. Yeah, check. If here, then I can also simply take. Also fine. And if my calculations are correct, then I win this rook. With 2.5 minutes left. So let's see. What my opponent is going to do. Yeah, if it goes forward, then I simply win the rook right away. So this looks like the best move is in check. It's a checkmate. If you get the rook, so here, check, rook in between. Yeah, so I think now I can take, and the king is out in the open, right? So his rook is still loose, so I don't want to take here because then he can take my rook. So I'll just take this. Still, if he would have had pressure here, well, of course, then the queen is also defending, but he's not attacking, he's not threatening anything. So that's why I now have the time to actually take this rook. And I'm at least an exchange up, a rook against the bishop. No opposite colored bishops and games. No opposite colored bishop and games this time. And I also have a pawn extra. He has 4 pawns. I have 5 pawns. These pawns are not connected on the side of the board. I don't really see them as a threat yet. But I think for now he has much more to worry about. Did I even overlook a mate in 1? No, this is not a mate in 1. So queen is protecting. But this might be a very strong threat already on the board. He goes for the queen trade, which so I think here, check, and then loose pieces drop off. So yeah, you could go for the queen trade, but then his king is active, and yeah, sure, it should still be winning, but maybe this pawn gets them moving, but you know, his king cannot go here. Cannot really go forward. If I check like here, can only go here. So check. And as soon as it goes here, then loose pieces drop off. Check. Is even almost checkmate. So his queen has to go in between. And then it's checkmate. And if he goes here, then we simply take the queen. So here, check. There's no squares because of this rook. This pawn covers this square. Cannot go back because of the queen. Cannot go here, obvious as well. So then yeah, the queen has to go in between. And then we could take it, but maybe there's even a checkmate looming then as well. But let's see. But even if we take, the pawn takes back next, and maybe we can also win this rook, although the king might get close to protect it. Yeah, it goes there. I think this is a healthy check over here. Healthy, maybe should be a deadly check. And resigns. Let's check out the game analysis. I played with 81% accuracy as a 1750. That's at least higher than my current rating, but let's check it out. There was some moments where my opponent could have taken advantage. Maybe it was queen d1, but I definitely didn't play the attack in the right way. This is all theory. Great course by Sam Shankland, by the way, so I would definitely advise it. And here bishop goes back. Yeah, I think there's a few moves. I think bishop d3 is a very common one, but this is all fine. And a5 gives a question mark, but I think it's just a good move. Queen e7, also a move. I actually likes to prefer to take, and then you can take here. Okay, so actually a5 was a question mark. Okay, point taken. Should have taken here first. Maybe. This was more of an issue than I thought, because the computer is constantly do something with your a-pawn, and I'm like, whatever. You're still like a-pawn. Yeah. Even now, you have to take. So clearly a misjudgment. But now this was the right move. c5. Bishop takes. c4. Queen c2. And now queen takes. And now this pawn is advanced. Okay. Yeah. That is interesting. I didn't consider that. But that's definitely a good move. Check. Was there for a question mark? Not a okay, so I thought let's keep the king on a weak square, but the computer thinks of it differently. Takes is here the best move, and rook d3. Going after this pawn, no, c5. Okay, get this pawn mess rolling. f3. Queen c4. Okay. Sure. Okay, what is the downside of this then? Should have gone here. I did look at this. f3. Bishop d5. Ooh. What if it takes? Queen e6. This is a weird game. Bishop c3. Okay, I didn't look at this at all. I went for the attack. Bishop b4 is a question mark. This is also a question mark. I did think of this. f3, yeah. Queen e6 is a move here. Ah, that is interesting. That is super smart. I didn't see this. Because here I thought, well, if I go check, then what, right? Yeah, if this doesn't do a lot, because then you even can get back, or this move, like, was played in the game. But, yeah, I think at some point also c4. But this is a super strong move, as it sets up the X-ray attack. So now both the queen is under attack and the bishop, but takes, yeah, takes queen b2, and then you can also take the bishop. No, okay. Great move. I had not seen it. So instead I went for the attack there, and c4, c5 now, queen there. Yeah, this was a very good move. If your opponent is attacking, try to go for the counter-attack. Very good move by my opponent. I completely overlooked it. And c5 here was actually, c4 was a bad move. Check. And here rook g5. Okay. Wow, I didn't even consider this. But this is apparently winning. Now your bishop is still under attack. What if you take this one? Okay, well this one is hanging still, right? So bishop c3. Okay. But how am I? Okay. This is completely tank. King e1, b4. Just, you know, get these bishops here. What a game. What a position. And this is winning, but white has a pawn extra. Okay, this is a very confusing and very strong line. I thought c4 was just a good move. Yeah, that's what I said. This would have been the holding move, because now you threaten checkmate here. So that for sure would have been a good move. But yeah, after queen c6, c3, there's a check. And this is a brilliant move actually. Nice, I like it. Yeah, because you cannot take with the pawn, right? And you basically have to take it. Well, queen d2 would have been a good move, and then takes. I could even trade, but queen g5 is a good move here. And why can't you take? Because then there's a check. Okay, and then the queen is hanging at some point. I guess. Check. So these kind of lines, they look very obvious, but they're not completely. Bishop g2. What if this? b4. Rook f3. Now rook h2. Okay, yeah, I should have seen this. Well, there's a lot to be calculated here, but... Okay, takes. Yeah, and this is a checkmate in the end, right? I win material. Computer doesn't like this. Prefers me to go here, even. King d4. Maybe you can escape then here. Okay, but you're prevented by going here. And if this means c2, you go here in the end. Right, checkmate. Okay, interesting. Well, this gets a question mark, but it's also completely winning. Okay, best move is to get queen in between. Okay, but yeah, okay, sure, this is completely winning for me. So instead, king went there and resigned. Thank you so much for the game. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.